the pain of independence. Strong, our wise and trusted friend. We united in one vision, rise to sing of sorrow's end. He, the bringer of the vision, bids you answer to his call. Praise the wise and mighty ballast. Heed the ruler of us all. For we're all one, and the work's begun for Narmer. And we all run to our golden sun for Narmer, for Narmer. Here today we sing our story. With ballast we have found our home. Virtue once was worked together, but virtue now is lived alone. Free we are now from each other, brothers, sisters, daughters, sons. Where once we dreamt of independence,
I didn't realize I didn't mute the mic beforehand, so that's some fun stuff. Good morning, everybody. Yup. Alright, so we have some fun stuff today. We have the Devshort to go over from yesterday. There's a thumbnail that I saw from somebody from somebody who made a thumbnail of that Devshort that I'm very much looking forward to seeing in context. Although I think I kind of know the context for it. We have a little unboxing today that's going to be related to the some of the QTCC. Hi Tenotron, hi Dark Angel, and hi Lex. A little later on today, we will be opening this up shortly after the Devshort. I don't know what it is with texture here, but some of the stuff feels. Ugh. It's almost like photo quality stuff that triggers the ick. I don't know. We didn't really get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters where you were, unfortunately. Aw, that's sad. The only reason why, there are so many schools in Kingston, so, the reason why we had, as many kids as we did was probably because we were close to one of those schools. Otherwise, I don't think we would have had many kids either, because we just had the proximity to the school, so there's a lot of kids surrounding that. So I think that's why we had as many as we did. And I don't know if maybe some of them... Oh, there was one really cute little girl. I wish I had the heart to say that she could have one of each of the candies that we had in the giant bowl. I wish I had prepared a little better rather than just dumping all the candies into a bowl, just because this one cute little kid asked, "Can we have one of each of the candies? Are we able to have one of each of the candies?" I'm like, sorry, just as much as my hand can hold. And I just give her the biggest handful that I could just grip and just dump it into her bag. Oh my god, it was so cute. There were a lot of cute kids though not last night. Oh my god. It's been a while. But at least it was nice and clear for you. Yeah, that's good. No, it was raining. And I think it got worse overnight too. But I wish, just because of that one kid, I think next year I'm gonna do it better. And the day before or leading up to Halloween, I will make sure each kid has at least one of each candy that I get, and put it into little prepackaged bags to hand out, because then it's obvious. I know around here we don't do a lot for people who give out candy door to door. Mostly trick or treat for you in your town, right? Or mostly trunk or treat, not trick or treat. Also, hi Sammy. But otherwise, it was a good time. There were a few memorable ones. One of the ones that I know was a pre-bought costume was a kid who had bought a full head-to-toe costume of one of those horror game that came out recently. It's got blue fur, red lips, and sharp teeth, and dark eyes. And its head is kind of curved like this a little bit. I don't know what that is, but I sort of recognize it as a horror game thing. That one, there was one kid with that. And I wouldn't be too surprised if a couple of the older kids were who were dressing up as K-pop demon hunters. Poppy Playtime? That sounds like Huggy Wuggy. Probably. Honestly, I have no... I'm not in... Like, I can't play those types of games, but I'll watch other people play them. Although I can relatively okay play Amnesia. Although that one is pretty bad too. Yeah, I think we had one kid who was like preteen something, who was dressed up as like something from K-pop Demon Hunters, and then there was this little kid. Oh my god, they were so cute. They were dressed up as a rocket ship. It was, I don't know if it was pre-made, if it was homemade. Amazing props to the person who made it. It was so good. I got an email. What? Oh, okay. Probably it's trunk or treat, where people give out candy from the trunks of their cars. Interesting. One year we want to get a bunch of those Wonka bars that you know exist and give those out for trick or treat. Nice. You probably wouldn't do well with lots of horror games. I watch people play like in detention. Yeah. Speaking of horror games though, as one of the QTCC rewards, I do have to play Alien Isolation at some point, but we'll work our way up to that in terms of like the playtime rewards. Because later on today, we will get to the first reward tier of games that I have to finish playing, is Creatures of Ava, which is a fun, excuse me, kind of cozy. It's like, if anything, it kind of reminds me, not so much a cozy as nostalgic type of gameplay. Because it makes me think of the early PlayStation 2 era games with that sort of it kind of reminds me of like Beyond Good and Evil a little bit, and some other action platformers. Kind of Jack and Daxter, but not really. Kind of Beyond Good and Evil, but not really. It's kind of nostalgic, but even though it's like a modern game. So I'm looking forward to getting that this afternoon. But before we do that, we have the Devshort to watch, and then after the Devshort, between everything, we have a whole bunch of creatures to sketch out for the Critters to Conquer Cancer Board, Volume 2. So we have the first one of 20 that we need to do, and after the Devshort, related to all the creatures things, we have a little unboxing to do. And oh, what is it? It's like almost like nails on a chalkboard texture. Is it? I don't know what is triggering it, but it makes my teeth. Okay, not great. Maybe it's because my nails aren't long enough. I don't know, but it's just feeling. I don't know what it is whenever I pick up that box. Anyways, so we have the Devshort to watch, so let's get to it. They also have triggering content, which can set off some people. Yeah, we try not to do that. As like, I try to be. If I were to play more horror games, which is not often and very, very, very infrequent, like once in a blue moon sort of situation. Like, what was it No, it was the year before. The 23. I think I tried to play, God, what was it? That video camera asylum game. Whatever that one was. I barely got it past the intro area. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Outlast, yes, thank you. Outlast, I couldn't do it. I couldn't outlast it. Fuck no. It's one thing to watch people play that sort of thing. It's another thing to experience it firsthand. And, like, you guys would be, like, watching me playing it. So, like, you would have a degree of separation from that. Whereas me is just like, no, it's, like, it's right there. No, no, thank you. A lot of Asian horror games have triggering content, mostly for the fact that they feel like they can bring the darker aspects of society to light. Say that this isn't normal. Yeah. Like, I understand when it comes to the darker games out there, I understand a good chunk of the justifications for bringing some of those things to the forefront. Like, say when it comes to, like, Silent Hill or stuff like that, like, it has a reason there because it's telling a story, and sometimes the story isn't outright. You have to kind of piece things together, and that's kind of the way how it works with a lot of the video game styling and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. They're like, I've seen posts about this describe this a lot better than I could ever do it, at least off the top of my head. It is, in a way, catharsis for people who have trauma, and it's a good way to like either confront or to showcase to other people what that sort of trauma is like for them, in a sense, or have a detachment with it. I don't know. I'm not good with words with that, but, like, that's more or less what I think about it. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the Devshort because it's high time that we got to it. So, go here, turn off the music, go full screen, and let's check it out.
So he dressed as Megan today.
Oh, I don't have any glasses.
Oh no! Wait, you're dressing as Steve?
Fix everything.
Damn it! I can't, man.
Just kidding.
We're live, by the way.
Hi everyone. Are you ready for world premiere?
Okay. We're giving it a minute to buffer. This is our
yeah.
A/B check. We're making sure that we're live on our expected platforms. For instance, the Play Warframe YouTube channel, which has 888,000 people subscribed.
Wow, almost a mil.
When we reach 1 million,
Game's over.
game's over.
You beat it.
You beat it. Okay, I don't see
I
us
have
yet.
a really interesting ad.
I actually don't see us yet.
Oh, there we are. Hi, Clem. Yes, you're. Hi, chat. Hi.
I don't see us on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
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 Are we there?
Oh, I see us.
Oh, excellent. All right, for 15 minutes and 15 minutes only, we will yap to you about the latest happenings in the Warframe world. World premiere, welcome, hi.
Breaking
I got
news.
Twitch chat.
Breaking news. I have YouTube chat.
You look great.
I have you on YouTube. First Devshorts I've caught live. Eddie, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, someone has a fever? Get better. Get better. Feel better. So excited for Death Eater Uriel? Ooh. Spooky, scary. Just Warframe yapping? We're just yapping.
15 minutes of yapping.
15 minutes of yapping at you. Someone has a fever, get good. Medicine.
Breaking news. You heard it here first. We got lots of bug reports already.
Oh my god, where's Steve when you need him? All right, we have agenda. The same agenda. So let's start at the top here. We have officially gone dark. As you know, Friday we had Devstream 190. talked all about Old Peace, and that's coming in December. So we have closed the we have closed the builds. We are building for Old Peace, focusing on that, which means you won't see any hotfixes other than iOS. Might do a few here and there. But we are obviously still looking at bug reports and situations. Meg, Reb, I beg of you, let us have Stalker playable. Oh, man, that's a tale as old as time, that
Do you
question.
beg? I don't see any begging.
I don't see. Where's your soul? Usually you say you give me your soul.
Yeah, that's not... The begging isn't observable to me. I haven't felt it.
He's playable in Deviri. There you go. That's right, Travis.
It's true. He's playable in Jade Shadows as well.
There you go. Is Dino Frame on the cards? Anyways.
Not in the agenda, at least.
Not in this agenda. So we've gone dark on the Old Piece. And we do have some fixes. Obviously, we are bringing forth.
In light of them going dark, my usual forecast for when they go dark for updates is about 2 to 3 weeks. They're going dark at the beginning of November, which means that they're going dark for basically a month, because typically the end of the year update is in December, which means this update is huge. Old Piece is gigantic. And I cannot wait to see it. Because, like, we've saw in DevStream 180 or whatever it was, like, last week, that they just showed a giant gameplay loop of Sendia. This is gonna be like a Deviri update, isn't it? Because Deviri was big as well, right? They saved their biggest updates for the end of the year. For, like, story updates. Story updates are typically done at the end of the year, and maybe some small, like, smaller story updates at the beginning of the year, and then they, like, well, no, that's not entirely true. Jade Shadows was, that was a hefty one, but that, with some connotations there. But yeah, no, I think their biggest story, like, cinematic-wise, updates are typically held at the end of the year. And so because they're going dark at the beginning of November says a lot of what they're going to be doing. Like, they showed the initial gameplay loop of the first 7 rounds of Descendia, which is, like, a refined form of Sanctuary Onslaught that I have been wanting for a long while. And I love that it actually has checkpoint breaks in between, so that, say you do reach a certain level, but you're unable to reach the next checkpoint, you're able to stay at the last checkpoint and then work your way back up again. Or down again, I should say. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to that. That's gonna be good. And then we have Gyre Prime coming with this update, I'm pretty sure, too. So there's a lot going on.
The toggle and whatnot for recoil and
yes.
camera stuff to consoles, so that would be very exciting for you. We have fixes for the set mod bonuses for various set mods not properly applying, so we have fixes for that will be coming. Code fixes.
I have a self-appointed trivia about those mod set bonuses. Was the last ones we ever released with Deimos? Chat. Did we do any
Archon set mod?
Those aren't set mods. Those are just Archon
those
mods.
are just
Was
mods.
Deimos the last set mods we did, with, like, the Karnas ones?
There's no sympathy when you need them.
Where are my trivia heads?
Where are they? Kome Deluxe? Girl, she just came out.
We already have. Was that the last set mods we did?
Yes.
Okay. I need to look into
Chat
the
says
timeline
yes.
there.
Twitch chat says yes.
'Cause that
the
means-
strain mod.
It's been 5 years since we did set mods, and they're still breaking. That's why we haven't added.
I thought you were gonna say, let's add more.
No, well, we should add more, but we should fix them
That's true.
first.
We will fix them. Fixing operators can equip Signas. Devastating.
Yes, but that'll be fixed.
That's right.
Don't worry.
But a devastating.
The
But you're
devastation
going to
is
get
temporary.
beautiful remastered operators
The devastation is temporary.
It's a temporary situation.
Yes.
So yeah, we have code fixes coming in Old Peace. Obviously, it is a code situation, so lots of good stuff coming there.
Actually, they also just mentioned the operator, I guess also drifter base texture rework. I feel like leading up to Old Peace, I should do a rerun of all the quests with the way how my operator currently looks, and then do like an A/B posting of it. So like, I know I technically have that as like a sort of lead up to everything with the story so far with that. I should probably get going on that too, but I have other stuff I need to be doing as well, which might lead to bonus streams. We'll see if that works out, but I have to get the rewards out of the way, so we'll see how that fares. But yeah, like I want to. I've seen other Warframe creators like going through the story quests with their current operators and whatnot. So I'm like, I want to give that a shot too, to see how it fares after the rework, because I still kind of attached to how my operator looks. So I'm gonna, we'll see.
There we have a known issues list in the forums if you want to check out stuff that we know is known that is coming.
What we know is known.
What we know
Well
is
said.
known. What we know. Alert of the Lotus today? No, not today.
Oh.
Not today.
Oh, I see.
Community goings. Devshort 190 was Friday.
Yes.
We dove into the devil's.
190.
It's been scarcely
Oof,
a
not
fortnight
180.
since we did that.
Feels like it was but yesterday, and I was
Yes.
wearing a blonde tight wig on my head. That gave me a migraine, but it was what
World Fair.
it was worth it.
Did you like what you saw? Did you like what you see? 21 floors, Descendia. And then I think we left it with a little bit of temptation to watch our November one to learn all about Focus Ultimates, the Tauron Strikes, as well as the Perita Rebellion, or
That's
the
right.
Perida Rebellion.
Chat? What focus goal are you? What are you
Yeah.
representing going into the old piece?
What you got?
That's serious. Will you add more floors?
People want to know why there's no primetime this week.
Because we are traveling to Calgary.
There you go. Yeah.
Calgary.
Calgary.
We're coming to Calgary for 10 VIP. So a bunch of us are traveling, and for those that aren't, we're just taking a little break, a little breather. Back next week. Don't you fret. Primetime will be back. But yeah, if you're in Calgary, we'll see you there for Friday. Partay. Calgirly. We're gonna have a whole den.
I've never
of it.
been. I've never been to
never
Calgary.
been.
So
I've been.
Canada's own.
Yeah, I haven't been to many Canada's places. Matarai, Naramon, hell yeah. Unaru.
Unara.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at the Unaru one we gave you. Hammer.
Ka-kunk.
That was obviously a work in progress. We have much more to come to that in terms of flavor and style and effects and whatnot, but we wanted to give you a little tidbit. It'll be all revealed in the November.
Yeah,
Devshort
in
video.
24 days. So just be patient. You can make it 24 days for more info on.
Very much looking
Yeah,
forward
we'll
to
tell
how
you exactly
Xeneric
when it's
will
going to
look for the
release.
Tauron
We're going to tell you
strike.
everything.
We're going to tell you everything. The second half of everything you need to know about the old piece will be yours.
Part dos.
Part dos. But yeah, we met our proto-frames a little more.
Yes.
We showed that you can go on dates.
Yep.
Had a little smooch.
Yep, we didn't show those, but we are ready to bring romance back into Warframe. But I think one important thing, because our updates are about making Warframe players happy. It's not going to make every gamer happy. It's people that like Warframe. So if romance isn't your thing, don't worry about it. There's plenty for you, and you'll see a lot of it next dev stream and more. So
That's right.
rest assured, for the people that love the deep dive character stuff, this update has that for you. And if you prefer a more deeper exploration into Focus and quests and lore and that sort of sci-fi grimdark thing we have going on, there's plenty of that also.
A lot of itches to be scratched.
Correct.
We're here to scratch them for you.
Yeah. Something for everyone that's a Warframe player,
There
not
we go.
all gamers, because we've seen a lot of people try to get into Warframe and it's just takes a certain kind.
That's right. You like what you like.
Yep.
I like what you like. I had a trick-or-treater that was a Costco employee.
The best.
And the mom just said she likes what she likes. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
know, I had a Costco bag in here the other day.
Oh my god, I could go for some snacks.
We have questions. So the poster above Reb is amazing. The Garuda.
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 Garuda lore when?
Don't quote. That was a Steve promise.
That was a Steve.
He's not here
Can
to talk.
Steve promise Dante skins?
Yes, he can. He can do anything he wants.
Steve, give me Dante
Thank you
skins.
for the follow.
I yearn. I yearn for it.
What else do we have in the agenda?
Operator to Remaster. We've talked about Gyre Prime is coming with the old piece. Kestrel Prime, Alternox Prime, Electricity Ballerina, Anaru. We talked about November. We'll talk more. And I mentioned this before, but it's 10 years of Tenogen this year. 10 years of the Tenogen program.
It's crazy.
Wow.
2015, we were on the Polycount forums trying to get some submissions to do our first Steam workshop launch. I remember so vividly all of this, and
Yeah.
now it has a life of its own.
Yeah, such like fruitful beginnings of hopes and dreams, and now
Just do it. Tenogen. It'll work.
Just do it.
And
It'll
now,
work.
10 years later.
10 years later. So Monday is the anniversary. So we're gonna have some community-focused celebrations for Tenogen online, and so just stay tuned for Monday. Perhaps a little Tenogen sale. If you're looking towards perhaps some Tenogen skins, maybe an inbox message coming your way. Just a little celebration, a nod to our incredible artists throughout 10 years. Like it's crazy to see a lot of them that have been here since day one
I know.
are still.
I know.
And
It's
I'm like,
nuts.
hell yeah.
It's nuts. They're basically they're basically part of the team, but
Yeah.
like so distant at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, submit your stuff, we'll sell it. Cool.
Also in November, that we are currently in, which is crazy to say, Movember 2025 is here. Get your ship some Dali if you want to have a mustache on your ship. Get your mustaches on your proto frames and on your Warframes. It only lasts a limited time. If there's a code, Movember 2025, for 2 glyphs by Upside Down S'more. The
You can
artist
see over there.
of
Hollow frame.
Where is it? Yeah,
It's
Holoframe.
all the way in the back.
all the way in the back. That's the man, Upside Down S'more.
Thank you, Tenogen artist. Big kisses. Ain't that right?
Big
Smooches for that
kisses.
artist. And as well, you can join a raffle. A lot of you have already, so thank you for a handcrafted replica and signed certificate from Hoku Props of a Soroku. This isn't the one, but this
What?
is.
What do you mean it's not the one?
It's not the one. This is just another replica. Hoku Props has the real one that's coming to you with a certificate of authentication.
Oh.
This is just one to show you that it's a because I saw some comments thinking that it was an in-game Soroku.
Oh, no.
It's the real deal. You're getting a real replica of a Soroku, which is so cool.
Did I hear you talking shit about Mesa?
Never. Never, my queen. I would never. And sorry to say, Doulahan masks being removed tomorrow. We are crushing the pumpkins. I do apologize. They'll come back next year. Don't you
Yes.
worry.
It takes a full year for them to grow. We harvest them and then they rot. They
That's
rot
right.
like a pumpkin would.
That's right.
We have no control over this.
The squirrels ate my pumpkin.
I'm not allowed to put them out anymore because they always get
Because the
devoured.
squirrels, yeah. And then it just becomes a mess and
Yep.
whatever. Not red
Banned.
threatening chat.
What?
You're threatening chat, they said.
Chat?
Sorry.
Don't make me do this, chat.
Oh.
So I can't have this.
That's Rue. So you'd have to ask Rue.
The hell?
Ask nicely. Say please.
Rue, I'm just curious where you got it. Seems to me like you manifested it from the void. Pretty suspicious.
Hoku Props. Hoku Props. There's code. There's Movember 2025 as a promo code if that's what you're
You
asking.
get glyphs.
You get glyphs upside down s'more.
I wonder how many glyphs we have in the game now. There's got to be over 1,000.
Ooh, that'd be a good to count. So many. Over.
Oh, excuse me.
But
Over
soon
years.
we're having titles too.
Oh,
What title are you going to use?
great and terrible.
Great and terrible. No hesitation.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, that'll be. You had what was yours of the old blood?
Yeah,
And that's nice.
hag maxing. Gotta be an old queen. We'll see. I might change it up today. Hey, Space Mom, is there a chance to run back Ember World on Fire? Oh, one of the OG.
Oh, what a time! That's my girl.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna look at that anytime soon, but it's not a hard no, but it's definitely not something that we would give information on until we're really far away from our current update cycle. Like, we
Yeah.
have to make it through the old piece before.
Gotta make it
we
through,
gotta make it
guys.
through this next.
We're going to war.
Yeah, like this is.
We are going
there's a
to
lot
war.
happening right now, so we're not really like soliciting requests until we're done with what we've already promised you guys.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we'll show you more of Veruna Deluxe.
in game, I hope.
In game, November dev stream. You saw the concept art, so we'll show you more of her in action in November for those who want Wolf Mom. Oh, sorry. Has the next establishment got a date yet? It's in November. You can probably guess what the date is.
It's not the last Friday in November.
It's not.
It's not that.
It's not that.
But yeah, war in my old piece. It's true. It's true.
Life is war.
It's true.
Life is war. Stynex Prime 1 in my dreams. Love him. World on Fire, World on Gyre. There you go.
Hey!
World on Gyre. I like that.
Why does YouTube chat not auto scroll?
Oh.
Will amps get a VFX refresh? They're not part of the operator rework, but I think one thing we were looking at is skins, but not for this update cycle. So maybe we were looking at them a little bit.
Like skins for the amps.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because the drifter, actually, speak of the devil,
How's the Sirocco?
long have the 10 wanted a skin for this, because right now you use your drifter with your amp and all you get is this. Like, this is it.
All you
So
get is
we actually are working on something for that, but that's a next year thing.
2026,
year thing. Okay.
if you will.
Next year.
What the launch switch do?
I don't know about that. Please fix black energy color.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it doesn't show, but there is something we're working on for FX prototyping for Uriel specifically for the way his fire works. So maybe it'll help with black. Oh, it probably won't because we have to go back. Anyway, maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Can we get Duviri floofs? Oh, a little wabbit. Wabbit floof.
That's actually
That'd
really
be
cute.
Greg.
No, they're too busy.
Character team, Greg.
Yeah, we build the amps to look different and the drifter takes all the custom away. Yes, I know. We are working on it.
When will Limbo get some changes? Not this year. Not anytime soon.
Nope.
Not looking at Limbo. Sorry.
Nope.
At this current time, we are not.
I got banned on Warframe. Sorry, man.
Why'd you do what you did?
Why'd you do what you did? Maybe you didn't do what you did. Open a ticket, and if they told you you did what you did,
We'll see it. We'll know.
well, no. Sorry.
We'll know.
Can you guys put pistol skins on Cyanex? That has a very special...
On who?
The Cyanex.
Oh.
Is it
They
tr-
want the Glock. That's what they want.
Probably.
They just want the Glock.
Probably.
Give it to them. Credit weekend. November does have a lot of your
Oh,
QTCC
yeah.
rewards. I think Sam put it at the bottom.
Yes, there is something with the...
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's in a different document. Yes, November does have booster alert. It has there's a there's a credit weekend, and there are alerts as well
Yes.
this November.
So there is stuff to work through as you wait patiently for the old piece, which will be a painful wait because we all want to play it now, but we can't.
Will Tenet Arca Triton ever happen? Whew, you're asking for it.
Tenet Arca Triton.
Tenet Arca.
We did the... What did we do? We did
Tenet Arca Plasmor.
We did the Tenet Arca Plus. For melee weapons for the Tenet series, there's the hammer, like the sword and shield. There's the scythe. There's the heavy blade. I mean, realistically, there is always a window where we like to add a bit more like Tenet or Kuva Lich weapons. And here Sam says, get copy pasted. Log in now to receive one Warframe slot, community emblems, the Zephyr Conqueror skin. Some alerts are coming up. And there's double affinity and double credit. This weekend is double affinity.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Double affinity this weekend?
there you have
Log
it.
in, rank up.
There
farm,
you
farm.
have it.
Samaris, go, go, go.
I was saying something about maybe adding more Tenet and
weapons.
Kuva weapons in the...
Someone said no more Tenet or Kuva. They want the opposite.
What? You
heard
want
it
to be
here
done.
first.
I get that. Like, you finish the grind cycle and you're done.
You're like, please don't make me go back.
Yeah, I get that. But I also have an obligation to get the other people that want that more variety. Like, realistically, we don't prime Corpus and Grineer weapons. So...
All right. And that is it for that. Let's get things organized. At least a little bit. I wish I could watch Scavenger's Reign, by the way. Can't watch that in Canada for some goddamn reason. Bullshit. Makes me mad every time. Every time. Alright, so let me stay on this screen for now. While I get the light and whatnot situated. Yeah, that'll be fine. Go to saw. Move this over, up and around. Desk is a little dirty, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright, let's get the music going again. Hello. Alright. Oh yeah, so that was the Devshort. Let's get this box open. How do I open it? Taped it up really good. My chair betrays me yet again. Alright. So the reason why I'm opening this, perhaps it's important to have a good attitude to work with other people. It's not easy to... Oh, this is like watermelon colors. Holistic hiatus. This is so cute. Oh, here we go. So I backed Holistic Hiatus's enamel pins, and I got all the stickers as well. Holistic Hiatus art. They're also another one of the Warframe creators. And in the box. That was weird. Guess I accidentally clicked on that again? Whatever. Anyways. So, I've got all these wonderful, cute stickers of all the various pins that they made. That was a really cute little touch, though, with the watermelon sort of color of the two paper together there. Very nice little touch. But yeah, so these pride pins, all these various critters from Warframe. Very cute. I don't think the Vulpaphyla and the Bolarola ones are probably one of my favorite ones they have. Just because of the textures and the colors work so well. Yeah. Anyways, so now I got to move these all over. Yeah. Now we gotta work these guys. Which means I gotta get out whole stack of these right here so that I can get to work on those. But in honor of Holistic Hiatus, of this finally arriving, there we go. I will, for the critters, I will, oh, wait, no. Might as well be less. Their facial structure is very odd. Okay. I was so used to looking up to a screen that I forgot that my actual reference image is like right in front of me, physically right here. I can actually like touch it. Like, no, it's not on the screen in front of me. It's right here. Goofy. I'm doing it again. Alright, we got an ad break starting in about 5 minutes. Nice. First one done. And almost. Almost to scale. That was not intentional. I'll cut that out later. The next one. Too. Colors coming. I don't have any blue. I did have blue. Not sure where it went. Unless. Found a green. Pale green. Pink. Oh, I think that's it. Thought I had blues before. I guess not. Maybe I used up all the blues on the previous project. I don't know anymore. Alright, well, I think I know which one I'm gonna work on next. I think the best term I can give this Mergoo floof is fumpy. It's a very fumpy little floof, and I love it. Very chunky. Chair is betraying me quite thoroughly. It's sinking down. probably should erase the pencil lines. Let's take care of that. A bit more sketchy than I would like. Yeah. All right, who is next? Okay. Hi, Milo. Doing pretty good. We are trying our versions of of Holistic's floofs to this year's Critters to Conquer Cancer board, Volume 2. So after we get a whole bunch of these drawn, we'll cut them out. Like this one. Whoop. Got a bird 3 ready. And we have a whole bunch of them to do. Have 20 to do, I think, because we raised $500. So for every $25 raised, no, it's okay. Trust me, I don't need any more shirts. If I'm gonna get a shirt, I'll get a shirt. But it's fine. I don't need one. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was the case. Okay. Alright. Just checking announcements. Yeah, so I backed Holistic Hiace's Kickstarter for these pins. And because they finally arrived yesterday, I think. I'm adding them to this year's Critters to Conquer Cancer board. Alright, so we got two down, do a lot more. That is the pile I haven't done yet. Alright. Yeah. There are a whole bunch of pride pins that Holistic did earlier this year. Can't really see all of them, but I'm currently like, this is my working space right now. So, because I ordered all of the pins, I got like also all of the stickers for them too. Which once I'm done with this sketchbook, there's already a lot of stickers on this. There's like no more room on here. So I'll be adding it onto my new sketchbook, which will be very soon because there's not many pages left. As you can see in this one, very few actually left. I'll be starting that sketchbook very soon. And adding stickers on the stickers from here onto that later. And I got that a little bit started, but actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna add those stickers on now. I can get them off the back end. That is. Ah. Also, question for your commissions. Well, currently I have 0 commissions standing. Nobody's ordered anything. So currently I have zilch. I also need to update my commission info on my Ko-fi because what I have for the shipping information is not entirely fair. I need to readdress that. It depends on the size, because the size of the painting that I do will also, like, very much increase the price depending on how big you want it. Because the one that DE commissioned me was fairly large, and there was no way I wasn't going to charge for as much as they paid for me. So, just so you know, my acrylic paintings, it'll be going on a shirt. Yeah, I don't work digital, I work traditional. So that might be tricky. I don't have Photoshop anymore. Working digital is a bit of a bitch for me. Hell yeah. Just enough room. Okay. Figured to ask since you're one of your favorite Warframe beans. Aw, thank you. But yeah, I work largely in traditional media. That means acrylic paintings and the like. Or sketchbook stuff. I can't wait to work in this sketchbook. I love the way how this looks now. I need more stickers on it, of course. Fill in all the gaps. But yeah. Alright. What am I doing? I need some of those for references.
and true when it's my time to go. Won't you lay me down under granite crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail, for there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
I think I got this one. another one done. Have these 3 to do. Means up. Shame I don't have any blue paper. I suppose the light will do. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Turned out a little bit more realistic than the other one, but I don't mind. That's that done. That one. Do. The dark. That. And I think once I'm done with this batch, I'm going to... How much time do we have? Probably another 15 minutes or so, maybe 20, before the next set of pre-roll ads, or next ad break, I should say, comes on. Somewhere around there. I'll go... Only been live for about an hour and a half. I'll see how I feel. I do need to stand up on the next ad break, so we'll see how I fare. Alright, one more to go. Got the Bolarola left. I thought an orange. Oh, just that pale color. Alright, Bolarola, let's go. Ooh, brain fart. Excuse me. Ow. Alright. Alright, time to cut these all out. And then after these are all cut out, I'm going to switch over to Features of Ava. Up. Alright, that's actually a good chunk of them done now. Okay, I'll probably put that all into the recycle bucket. If I can reach it. Alright, how many is that now? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 6. That's 175. I want to do one more critter to make it so that we finished $200 worth of critters. Uh, have a bird 3. Why not do egg? Everybody's facing to the left with this, so we're gonna make him face to the right. Alright, we got that ad break starting in about 5 minutes. Alright. Well, it looks like the current ad break hasn't started yet, but it will be soon. Like a bit of a koala with that nose. Alright. Oh, there it is. Those of you with Twitch Turbo, you have nothing to worry about. Not really anything. But I will be trying to cut this out. There we go. So I take for it to go with bird 3. And then eventually there will be a Phoebe. I felt like scaling is not accurate if you were like if that was to be in any way accurate to how big they are compared to each other, but yeah, I like that. He looks so unimpressed. Anyways, popping in before you head to bed. Hi, Toa. Hope you're not getting bombarded by ads, but I will be heading on break shortly myself. There. Hope you're doing well. I hope you sleep well. I will be switching off to Features of Ava. There we go. Our break ends in about 30 seconds. I really should have taken that time to stand up, so I will do that now. Stretch. Oh. Oh. Right. Ad break should be finishing. Gonna take a quick photo of this bar. I'll take a photo of all the pins that I got from Holistic Hiatus. Be good. Stuff. Alright, can we... There we go. Gluing those all later. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take my actual break now. This will be about 2 hours. Yeah, I should actually have my lunch now. And then that'll give us a lot of time to finish up any exploring we have to do with Creatures of Ava. And man, is my desk ever messy. Alright. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen and I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes because I'm gonna have lunch and I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna stretch and all that good stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys after the break. Toodles!